Not that long ago, Kias were more like dairy products than they were other cars. I mean, they lasted about as long as a carton of unrefrigerated milk, and once they started to stink, well, it was time to toss them out. But today, the story could not be more different. Over the last 15 years or so, this automotive brand has gone from curdled to incredible thanks to consistent improvement and excellent products. Now, in recent years, models like the Soul, Stinger, and Telluride have been absolute blockbusters, so I have high expectations for this 2021 Kia Seltos.
Like every other automaker, this South Korean concern is keen to cash in on the continuing crossover craze. Its utility vehicle lineup is already well fleshed out, but this latest model is intended to squeeze between the Soul and Sportage. That may seem like a narrow space to occupy, but the Seltos stands apart from its siblings in a few ways, which I'll get to shortly. This machine is offered in 5 trim levels. There's LX, ES, S2-liter, S1.6T, and SX. A strong value pricing kicks off at about $23,000, including destination charges, which are $1,120. Oh, and if you've been asking yourself, what does Seltos mean? Well, here's the scoop. Apparently, this Kia is named after Celtus, that's C-E-L-T-U-S. In Greek mythology, he's the son of Heracles. The more you know.
Differentiating it from the Soul and Sportage, Seltos, the vehicle, is designed to be more capable off-road. No, it's not a trail-rated Jeep Wrangler, but there actually is some substance underneath all of this rugged styling. For instance, ground clearance clocks in at 7.3 inches, though I forgot to bring a tape measure to verify this claim. The approach and departure angles should be fairly generous, plus a torque vectoring all-wheel drive system with a locking center differential is available. The Seltos has a wheelbase of 103.5 inches and an overall length of 172, which makes it about the same size as a Honda HR-V or Nissan Kicks. As for interior space, it's quite generous. With these backrests up, you get about 27 cubic feet of junk hauling capacity, but if you fold them down, that figure grows to nearly 63, which is comparable to what you get in a Chevy Equinox, which is a larger class of vehicle.
The Seltos is spacious and capable, just don't expect any underhood fireworks. The base engine is a naturally aspirated 2-liter unit that's matched to a continuously variable automatic transmission. Now this combo is good for 146 horsepower and 132 pound-feet of torque. Now if it were 2002, I might be impressed by those figures, but it's not, so neither am I.
Instead, what you'll want is this. It's a 1.6-liter turbocharged 4, which is offered in S1.6T and SX models. It gets you 175 horsepower with 195 pound-feet of torque, and it is matched to a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission.
The base engine can be had with either front or all-wheel drive. The turbo only comes with 4-corner traction, and models so equipped should return 25 miles per gallon around town, 30 on the highway, and 27 mpg combined. Other versions of the Seltos are slightly more efficient. Kia is killing it these days, and the Seltos' interior is just one more example of the great job it's doing. Yes, nearly everything is hard plastic in here, but nothing is blatantly cheap. The buttons and switches feel good, there are plenty of interesting textures, and build quality is excellent. As with the cargo hold, this vehicle's back seat is huge with plenty of room for both legs and heads. An 8-speaker Bose audio system is standard on top-shelf SX models, ditto for a 10.25-inch high-resolution touchscreen. All other versions of the Seltos come with an 8-inch display, though no matter the model, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard. Nearly all versions come with a wrapped steering wheel and shift knob, though EX and SX versions also feature a wireless charging pad, leather seating surfaces, and push-button start.
And once you fire that engine up, you are rewarded by reasonably quick acceleration when you nail the pedal. The Seltos moves quite well. It's got lots of mid-range torque, though it does feel just a little bit soft right off the line, almost like it's a gear or two too high, which can make it feel a little bit slow in around town driving. However, there is a solution to that. You can just click it over into sport mode, which seems to eliminate much of that softness. The Seltos' steering is reasonably sharp. No, it is not a Mazda Miata, but for the class it's really quite competitive with nice weighting, especially in sport mode. Though there is one dynamic downside, and that's the brake pedal. It's a little bit grabbier than I'd like. The thrust this vehicle's powertrain provides is perfectly respectable, though it does sound like a 4-cylinder. There's no way around that, unfortunately. A range of Kia DriveWise assistance features is offered in this vehicle, and that includes things like automatic high beams, lane departure warning, lane keeping assist, all of which are offered on all versions of the Seltos, with the exception of the most basic LX model. Now, beyond all of that stuff, you can also get blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic collision avoidance assist, which is quite a mouthful, and even adaptive cruise control with stop and go capability. Now, just a few short years ago, these were features you couldn't get on some luxury cars, and here they are, available on a small crossover at a very affordable price. As for the suspension, it provides a reasonably compliant and controlled ride. Up front, you have McPherson struts, so there's nothing unusual about that. However, at the rear, things are a little bit different. Front drive models are fitted with a torsion beam, though models that are equipped with all-wheel drive do get a multi-link setup. For extra strength, rigidity, and safety, the Seltos' body is made up of about 61% high-strength steel with some 374 feet of structural adhesive, which I'm pretty sure is just a fancy way of saying hot glue. The 2021 Seltos is a damn good small crossover and a welcome addition to Kia's already utility vehicle-rich lineup. This thing is stylish, has a high quality and spacious interior, plus it offers loads of tech. What more could you want? Now, this top-shelf SX model, with just 2 options added onto it, stickers for just a hair less than $30,000, which is still quite affordable. Of course, you can look for this brand new Kia Seltos at dealerships right now. Thank you so much for making it all the way to the end of this video, but before you close the browser tab, please do me a favor, like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and make sure you hit the notification bell so that you're alerted whenever we upload something new, which is honestly all the frickin' time. Like, seriously, I can't even keep track of all the great videos we're uploading, like vehicle reviews, the latest first walk-arounds from auto shows and stuff, plus we've got opinion pieces, and just, there's so much. Just hit the notification icon. Do yourself a favor. Do me a favor.